Well, at my ancient age, I think I value most actually meeting up with people who I knew and worked with for many, many years. But I also value being keeping sort of in touch with what the firm does and realizing how it's gone on and developed in a very exciting ways. And I'm very proud to have been part of it, albeit many decades ago, over 20 years ago, but I'm very proud of what the firm is today, and I'm sort of grateful to those of us of our vintage who made some contribution to building it. Well, obviously there were some people you like better than others, but I do keep in touch with a number of people regularly. We have lunch, we talk to one another on FaceTime and things like that. So far as connections are concerned, I think the thing I do value, having been a partner in Clifford Chance and having my role in Clifford Chance, because it's actually enabled me to do all sorts of things since I left Clifford Chance. I decided when I retired, I remember seeing a headhunter who said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I've earned plenty of money at Clifford Chance. I don't want to do anything other than for charity after I retired. And as a result of that, I've been able to be a trustee and director of a number of quite significant charities, and that's been fantastic. And I'm sure having been a partner at Clifford Chance enabled me to get those roles. Well, obviously by talking to people and having lunch with them and things like that, there's nothing like sort of grapevine, is there? But also I check the website and I occasionally get emails from the alumni people at Clifford Chance, which I look at. I read the Times legal section and see if it's mentioned, and the Law Society's Gazette and things like that. So I'm still I feel very connected, because if you spent decades working in a place and you've left happily, then you don't actually want to forget it. Well, I think, I mean, obviously values, because in my job at Clifford Chance for the last 11 years, I was responsible for actually maintaining our standards and ensuring that if anything wasn't quite right, it was dealt with and put right. But I think the other thing I would say, because I was very involved in the merger which created Clifford Chance in 1987, the two firms, Clifford Chance and Coward Chance, coming together, I negotiated with a man called Michael Matthews from Coward Chance all the financial and partnership side of the merger. I have, strangely enough, in my post-Clifford Chance years, been very involved in a number of charity mergers, so it stood me in good stead. And one of the things I've learned is that if you feel you can't establish a good relationship with somebody, then you don't do it.